We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 5. It's a pretty darn nice day outside. Can't complain to kick off our weekend. Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White is joining us. Aaron, you were out at Greek Fest in Rochester today.
Yeah.
Got to enjoy that.
Good time.
But there's also going to be plenty of time to get out on the water, enjoy the weekend that we have ahead.
Yeah, anything you have planned here this weekend, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a little toasty, of course, so just keep that in mind here, especially for Sunday. But tomorrow, things are looking good if you're going to be heading to Greek Fest, if you're heading to the Minnesota State Fair. Just keep in mind, it's going to be a warm one here tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s, or if you're just going to go out on the water, taking the boat out on the lake, or maybe going paddleboarding, it's going to be a good day for that. 83 degrees here for a high. Keep in mind, UV index is going to be on the high side, around 8, so do apply that sunscreen. And the other thing to keep in mind is there will be a breeze, not too much chop on the water, but a little bit if you're just going paddleboarding or kayaking. Boat conditions are looking a-okay here for tomorrow. Dew points are also rising, going to make it feel a bit more muggy as we go through the day. And you're going to really feel it here, especially as we look ahead to Sunday, as we have higher temperatures and higher humidity. Right now, though, 75. Pretty good here for our Friday evening. We got dew points rising, though, into the lower 60s thanks to the south wind. That south wind's going to continue to usher in more of those higher dew points. Going to see those rising through the 60s into the 70s here by later tomorrow, and more so here into Sunday and Monday. Right now, Mason City, we got 81 degrees, south winds at 11 miles per hour, and overall conditions, if you're going to fire up the grill or just going out for a walk here this evening, it's going to be good. 70s in the forecast. Some clouds around, but really not too much to worry about as we go through the rest of our Friday into Friday night, and even tomorrow. It will stay dry, but tomorrow night we could be talking about some showers and storms developing. But really that chance has kind of diminished a little bit, but we'll be tracking it here for tomorrow night. Satellite and radar showing just some clouds, not much activity here across the upper Midwest, a bit of more activity to our north in northern parts of Michigan, but here we are staying dry, and we're going to still see that here through tonight into tomorrow. Looking at some scattered clouds passing through. Sunshine to start off our Saturday, but maybe a very slight chance of a sprinkle. Otherwise, we'll be tracking that chance later tomorrow night. Not a lot showing up on here, so chances are on the lower side here as we get into tomorrow night. And then Sunday, here we are at 7 a.m. We got southeasterly winds bringing in the more humidity, so really feeling that mugginess, almost tropical feel as we get through the day Sunday into Monday. Clouds will be around here and there. We'll see some sunshine throughout the day as well. Just keep in mind it is going to be toasty as we have high temperatures in the 80s. Dew points in the 70s is going to make it feel like it's actually in the 90s here through the afternoon on Sunday and even going into our Monday, as we are also tracking the potential for some storms, potential for severe weather. There is an outlook right now for areas north of Interstate 90 across Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin into South Dakota, where we could be seeing some storms developing, and it's going to really come down to how hot our temperatures get, how much moisture there is around. And right now, indications are there's going to be quite a bit. Even parts of Iowa, there will be all those ingredients there as well. It's going to really depend on where the system ends up tracking. So we'll have to watch Iowa as well. We could see this risk area shift a little bit further to the south and include more of us as we get into the day Monday. So we're tracking that here for you on the 7-day forecast. Again, we got Monday highlighted in red for that risk of storms, but also the heat, 90 degrees. If that happens, that would be the first 90-degree day of this entire summer. The hottest it's been is 88 in Rochester and 89 for Mason City. So we're looking toasty here for Monday, and we do cool back down to the lower 80s though as we go into our Tuesday and Wednesday. And then eventually though, we are tracking another storm chance here by Thursday, and then just looking cooler, those 70s going to feel nice here next Friday.